podcast,
Yes.
all over the television. How do you balance it all?
I just really, when I'm spending time with my kids, I really just make the most of it because it is sort of precious, especially going on the road and doing stand-up takes me away a couple days a week sometimes, so that I really cherish the time and play the games. And as my kids get older, I'm just actually really enjoying their personalities. They're actually quite entertaining. So I just sort of just sit back and watch.
So for things like this at the red carpet, you're kind of working, but you're also getting to enjoy yourself because you get to see some of the dirt that might happen, and then you bring it to your podcast. Is that part of the game?
Yes, I tweeted throughout the entire viewing. I was watching the viewing party here, so I watched everything. I thought Ricky Gervais was hilarious. I loved how edgy he got. Of course, we were watching without any bleep, so I heard everything. And I thought it was a great show, and I've seen most of the movies, so it was a really fun night to watch everything. And now we're going to see what happens later. They're going to come a little buzzed, which is nice, and then they're going to get more buzzed inside.
Are you going to get them to drink with you?
Hopefully. Yeah? Sure, come on. Every selfie can add more followers. We're all about getting more followers, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow morning I'm going on Hollywood Today Live, and Ross and I are going to talk about the Golden Globes. So, I want to see, I have opinions about everybody's outfits and all of that, dresses.
I have to ask you, since you are the celeb expert, what do you think about Leonardo DiCaprio's win?
It wasn't like my kind of movie because it was like so rugged and rough, but I think what he went through was more than any actor would ever want to pursue. It was such a rugged experience, and he is an amazing actor, so I think it's a great one. I mean, everybody was great. I saw The Danish Girl.
Yeah.
And he was amazing. But my favorite movie was Brooklyn.
Okay.
It was such a beautiful movie. I feel like it's kind of like this generation's Notebook, and I just really want to get the word out because that to me was the best movie. I loved her, and she was nominated too, but she didn't win. But it was great. It was great.
Cry a bunch of times.
Oh my God, I cried throughout it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you cry too? Okay, because I didn't know.
I cried during everything. No.
I didn't know if it's just because I had Irish relatives. And I was thinking about them going on the boat, and I cried throughout the whole thing. I loved her, the Italian.
I think I've noticed too as an adult. Well, yeah, but as an adult, I start crying over everything. Yes. So movies, commercials, it's bad.
Good. I'm glad you cried too.
But I will let you go into the party.